You are watching Minuteman Matt. Hello, what's up? We're here with another Chaos Chamber featured run video for Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. I'm going to show you the build real quick. Main is assault and battery. Here's some guns. Wide wire we'll be carrying most of the time. Well, if we have to, we have the way on Banshee for the executioner's blade. We got the rings, a cursed wit, purple rarity amulet, buff Mason, which is very important, and a smart armor. Here is the skill tree. Clawbanger Stavomancer. Fortunately, it's a squishy melee build, but does a lot of damage. And here's the hero stats. And that's my myth rank 875. Let's do the featured run and kick some butt. We're not here. We're not holding the fear knot, so here's the white wire. We also have that Skulldugger pistol with the two blades that does plus 40% melee damage, but I think the white wire is a better choice. So white wire can hit multiple enemies. Otherwise, you can mimics. Let's feed the fire sprite. Well, the shiny ones we have to kill with melee attack, which is fine with this build because we're doing melee damage regardless. But if you're not doing a melee build, you can't get those loot versions, which stinks. They're called the Motherload Mimics. Gotta get ya. Tornadoes just be racking these things, though. The Dagger Storm. I like to call it the Knife Tornado. The Tornado. This basically is the Tornado. Drop the Rage Handle. Mimics are pretty decent for loot, though, I must say. Obviously, the best way to get loot is the Chaos Chamber. There's the Wheel of Fate, but that's so random. It's a decent alternative, but you have to have one in the DLC to make use of it. And I think the Chaos Chamber is better in my opinion, anyway. Or the curses or the treasure. I did not say the curses on the first one, but doesn't really matter that much. I just picked Frozen Vengeance. Although having that cryo ball is kind of meh. Especially if there's water in the level, because water can be annoying sometimes. Shoot elemental damage into it, it just hurts you. Although it's not near instant kill it used to be, which is good. Don't usually die often to it either. Not these days. That was a real problem back in Chaos 20. You only had Chaos 20 and weren't as tanky as these Chaos 100 enemies. You did not get a tier pass ascended either, unfortunately. That would have helped quite a bit, because get a 19% boost in damage. It'd be like a level 50 weapon. Just each chaos tier is like 2 levels. Critical Canusia or Searing Tether. I'm not going to choose Critical Canusia because sometimes that's pretty annoying. Some of these enemies are hard to crit, and that's not. You don't like the damage being cut in half against those enemies. With Stavomancers from the shadows, not so bad. Why did I choose that elite on the Buck Stallion? By the way, there's no symbol, but hopefully I get curse that's not too bad for this next one. Steering tether doesn't even bother me much. It's a hard, but there's mediums that are much worse, like the stupid Nasty Spill. I hate Nasty Spill so much. Wish it was in the game. Should have been a hard and not a medium. Because it was the similar one. One in Wonderlands 3 is a hard, which it should have been. Pool Party was called in Wonderlands 3. I just forgot the name. This one is finished before time runs out, so not too much of a problem here. Just killing enemies in 2 minutes, which you should be able to do with a good build anyway. But sometimes if you get stupid enemies, you may fail though. Like if you got the mimics and you're not in melee build and you get one of those the shiny versions. Buff Buddies and Nasty Spill. I'd much rather use Buff Buddies because it's not that much of a problem with a good build. But it does heal the enemies, so you have to watch out for that. There's no symbol, because I know what a symbol would be on this map. Why do I bother grabbing these extra crystals? They don't even give much, they're just a waste of time. Take another curse, I guess. This is a mini boss room. It's a Tooth Fairy. One of the more annoying mini bosses, in my opinion. Plus, we do have the son of a witch, which, let's face it, that guy's always been annoying. Although he has been nerfed, so, but still quite annoying. The mimics are so decent for loot, especially if you're able to kill those metal loads. They drop a lot of money. Tooth Fairy, get absolutely wrecked. But sometimes she can be annoying because she'll disappear somewhere and call off those what the heck those two teeth are called? I forgot. Spectral Vengeance, Nullify. Nullify. Another one that sucks. Spectral Vengeance, not usually too bad. As long as you don't, I would not take roguelite with it though. If you run into those with roguelite, you're gonna lose a life automatically. See that the crystals of butt stallion, number 2 extra crystals. I don't really need the butt stallion to be honest, but at least it's slightly stronger. There's 3 of these left, and it's the Waste Rad. Although he's called the son of a witch after the story, so kind of spoilers though. This one's prevent butt stallion from getting destroyed. Usually this is pretty easy. But if you got those annoying guys that when they die they have those big clouds, and if they land on the butt stallion statue, you're screwed. In that case. So still way more damage than they really should. Shouldn't almost be instantly killed by a thing that's basically a damage over time effect. Now, to choose a bunch of mimics for this week, so you may want to pull out your melee builds. That staring tether was rather disorienting that time. This usually isn't a problem, though. If you use another ability and get those lot of low mimics, and the battery mimics, say some with them also immune to other damage, which is why you want a melee build for this week. Not smart armor. But I don't necessarily want the whole crit chance reduced for this build. This is Button Hog symbol. Okay, Dragon Lord, the chest. I'm gonna choose Dragon Lord. Don't worry, it's not the boss. It just gives you another curse. That's all. This is the last round. Finish enemies with melee damage. This is automatic for pretty much automatic for melee builds, but super sucks for anything else. Why is this in the game? It's annoying. But running a melee build, that's fine. If you're running a spell or gun, it could be trouble. Sometimes if they die by dot, you don't get the melee damage. Should be able to complete the melee damage portion though. The counter is clear. Smooth run, I must say. Is the symbol here? Did I forget the first one? No, these are all in the last 3 rooms. Easy to remember that. In the last 3 rooms. Break it up with party time. I'm gonna choose break it up. Why would I choose party time when there's only one enemy left anyway? Kill. That's more useful to take when it's early on in the chamber. You get the most out of it that way. Actually, in my opinion, that's better than what you get from the treasure one at the end of each room. Okay, it's Son of a Witch. Our favorite boss. Not really. This guy sucks. Yes, he's been nerfed, but we had Chaos. It went with Chaos 100, so same with a dulled shield regeneration nerf. Otherwise, if you can get past that shield, well, it's not really that bad. It's only if you can't do enough damage. We got 13 minutes on this one. Well, in that case, thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon. That's the end of the video. This is Minuteman Matt. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.